Well, that's a bit of a dreary background to a main menu. Hey guys, Dragon Eye 13 here, and welcome to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 4. Alright. Finally get to go into this, but first, well, we'll do a little briefing in the mission. I don't really know how critical this is, but I briefly looked at the game manual and it recommended this before choosing new games, so why not? We'll do it.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
The Manhattan incident triggered a serious public backlash. Now the U.S. has to think twice before intervening militarily in other countries' affairs. This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
PMCs? Private military companies?
That's right. PMCs have no basis in nations or ideologies. They are
Just
private
whoever
enterprises
has the
driven
biggest
by
pocketbook.
profit. In addition to dispatching mercenaries to
Checkbook
war
is the
zones,
word I meant
they
to use. I'm
secure
tired.
weapons and train local soldiers. They're contractors for war itself, and business is good. Their clientele includes developed nations like the U.S., rebel factions looking to seize power by force, smaller
The fuck?
countries lacking armies.
They
of
named the
their own,
chickens after snakes.
and terrorist groups. They're in the Americas, Asia, the South Pacific, Europe, Africa, the Middle East. The rise of the PMC has spawned a war by proxy, and it's spreading across the globe.
They're
Sonny, we'll eat them later, okay?
Every age has its mercenary. These PMCs are nothing new. We've been dealing with them since before the turn of the century.
No, Snake. They're nothing like the mercenaries of the past.
they're ready.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
Aw, but Otacon, come on. They're only slightly burnt.
Battlefield control system has produced a decisive difference between hired guns and the PMCs of today.
Yeah, maybe Snake will like
The
your
system
eggs.
was developed by Arms Tech Security.
Arms Tech? You mean AT Corp?
Yeah. In recent years, AT Corp has shifted focus from weapons development to security tools. And since the establishment of AT Security, business has been booming. The system makes it possible to integrate not only micro-level information on individual soldiers and units, but also macro-level information about field conditions and order of battle.
Oh my god, Otacon, that background.
Achieve total real-time battlefield.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but
That's right. And as a result, the global presence of PMCs has grown explosively. Truth is, the rise of system-controlled PMCs has led to a dramatic decline in civilian casualties and human rights violations on the battlefield.
A cleaner, safer battlefield.
well, I mean, that's good at least.
Propaganda.
Snake! You were smoking again, weren't you? This is a non-smoking split.
Just by the ashtray, he's been smoking a lot.
There's more. State governments and rebel groups can't match the maintenance price of standing forces. PMCs, by comparison, are reliable, easy to use. It wasn't long before
They clean up after themselves, too.
Payroll. And as a result, regular armies began to decline worldwide.
You look really weird, Campbell. Like, I don't know, something about your face just doesn't match up with how you used to look.
But PMCs are beginning to overtake conventional armies in terms of scale. Nowadays, it's the PMCs who serve as standard battalions. They already make up 60% of all combatant forces in zones of conflict.
60%.
The fact is,
That's
the
more than
world now
half.
depends largely on PMCs for waging its wars.
I thought it was the UN that authorized the PMCs in the first place.
The U.S. abstained from voting on that resolution. In effect, Washington was endorsing PMCs without ever revealing its true intentions. Until they got wind of the uprising, that is.
The US has exported too much military power, and now she's paying the price.
That's exactly it. America has now turned war into a form of economic activity.
So what else is new?
Analysts are calling it the war economy, in that it's picking up the slack for the downward sloping oil market. But
Well, I mean, isn't that the idea
don't intend to simply
Germany
stand
had in
by
World War
and
One
watch
and
it
Two?
happen.
Like, wartime
The
economy
PMCs,
helps
market expansion
recessions?
entails fanning the flames of war. It means more refugees.
War orphans.
Okay, maybe not exactly the
child
same, but
soldiers.
similar idea.
Even as PMC soldiers get more specialized, they're also getting younger.
Mercenaries spun off from state armies, unmanned weapons, child soldiers.
Hi, Jack.
Proxy battles in a new Cold War.
There are hundreds of PMCs in business worldwide, and their numbers are growing. Currently, 5 of them are big enough to be labeled global powers, 2 in the US, and 1 each in the UK, France, and Russia. Reconnaissance has revealed that those 5 PMCs are run by a dummy corporation that acts as a single mother company.
Is it run by the
This
Patriots?
mother company embodies the 5 largest PMCs. Her name is Outer Heaven.
Outer heaven. You mean
That's right. It's Liquid.
liquid?
He's taken command of this immense army and is now
Yeah, he's
preparing
still
to
around.
unleash an insurrection.
I watched him die.
His
Yeah, and you
will
also
is
watched
on.
Revolver Ocelot turn
By
into
the
him.
man
Come on,
once
Snake,
known
keep
as
up.
Ocelot. He aims to fan the flames of war even higher, to create the perfect world once envisioned by Big Boss.
The one world in which soldiers will always have a place.
He must be stopped before it's too late. Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Even if it means
Killing him. You want Liquid dead. Isn't that right, Colonel?
I'm sorry. I know. This isn't justice.
So it's giving me controls about all the...
A hired hit. A wet works op targeting the head of a
Oh, you-
major multinational corporation.
blah, blah, blah. Words. It's giving me the controls for when you're actually
Might
playing.
be.
Because of the military might of the PMCs and the effect they have on the economy. War is to the 21st
Oh.
century what
Hi.
oil was to the 20th. The pillar that supports the global economy. You'll recall
Oh,
a
what?
rather alarming report issued by that American think
Oh,
tank
shit.
during the Cold War. One that described a new model for perpetual war. What we're facing now is a whole new ballgame.
Iron Mountain's Delphi technique.
Ow.
That was fiction. It existed only on paper. Reality is far more serious. The global community is concerned, but they're all too afraid of the war economy collapsing to do anything about it. The UN, too.
Sounds pretty self-serving to me.
I'm having too much fun with this. I'm trying to pay attention to the story. It ain't easy though.
This
It's amusing.
mission isn't an order from Washington. Not like the old days. And it's not something the UN can officially sanction either. But we can't just look
that
the other
snake
way.
my way.
While Liquid plots this insurrection. If we fail to act, he'll become the greatest threat the world
Alright, I need to be paying
has
attention to
ever
the story.
faced.
Alright, I'm done.
Snake. You're the only man I can trust.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Our intelligence on Liquid's uprising originally comes via reports from U.S. Special Forces, who were mobilized after we at the UN reported our findings. They're tracking Liquid's movements. About 18 hours ago, he was spotted in the Middle East.
That's specific.
There's a rebel army in the Middle East, made up of ethnic minorities, waging civil war against the regime in power.
The core of that regime's army is provided by one of the PMCs under Liquid's control.
What about the rebels?
Doing good up there, Sonny?
The local
All right.
militias have hired small numbers of operators as trainers and field commanders. And of course, they've got help from the local PMCs.
Right. A proxy war between hired guns.
PMC versus PMC. A quagmire of war.
Let's see.
All
Yeah,
two
that robot's
typical
invisible.
victims of the new world economy. Snake.
Can't see it in the
You'll
other
be
cam.
sneaking
That
into the
sucks.
conflict zone via
I was curious about that. I was trying to get that to work,
disguised
but
as
it
one of
wasn't
the
happening.
rebel army's hired operators. Your first objective is to make contact with our informants, Rat Patrol Team 01. They'll be expecting you.
Rat Patrol, huh? They sound sneaky.
Not
They're a
sneaky as
special
a snake,
forces
though.
team assigned to the Army's PMC Investigation Unit, CID.
CID. Real rats of the army.
No. I can vouch for them personally.
Friends of yours.
You could say that.
No. Don't you do any of this hiding shit from me, Campbell.
The area will be provided under cover of a UN humanitarian aid mission, with support from the U.S. military. From there on, though, you'll get no protection, and no guarantees,
So, business as usual.
and you must not leave behind any evidence of your involvement in the area,
Ah.
let alone that of the UN. If word of this ever leaked out, it would spark a global firestorm.
Oh, got a little tentacle there, right? That's what that is, alright. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I didn't do that. Okay, no, I didn't do that.
Will you do this for me?
Well, I mean, we're already on the plane over there, I'm assuming, so...
Will you terminate Liquid?
For real this time. Don't let him leave a leg behind.
I'm not like the PMCs. I don't need your money.
Thank you.
But if you're going to spark something, spark this. Fine. I'll start my own fire.
You know, this is a pretty lengthy chat for considering this is I haven't even pressed new game yet. This is all just a menu option. All right. So basically, go to the Middle East, stop Liquid from turning the world into a war zone. Alright. Simple enough. Let's see how complicated this can get, though. I mean, while that is true down there, while that is true, we're doing this on normal. Not hard. I played Metal Gear Solid 3 on hard. I'm satisfied with my hard Metal Gear kick. So let's just do normal. Ah, Jesus.
So, who is David Hayter?
What?
Accomplished actor, screenwriter, voice of a generation,
Well,
citizen of the world.
yeah, well, I never.
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into the turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school? Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and
You know, this is not what I was expecting to happen when I hit new game.
Grateful.
Like, of
What is
all the
your
ways this game could open,
secret, David?
I did not see this coming.
pardon me.
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
About my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and weather, traffic reports. Actually, watching a baseball game as we speak.
What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well,
I would love to be in a video
I
game.
have to say my dream
Let
project.
your dreams drive you. Ah, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Then we move into VR shooting game? Did I pick new game and we went into a commercial break? What's going on here? Yeah, Praying Mantis, I saw that. That was one of the PMCs. In the not too distant future, on a tired battlefield. We apologize for that weird beginning. Now we can start our game proper. My boy Flynn. It's not Kim your guest, but Kim my guest. God, I'm trying to make jokes out of the credits. What am I doing? Phil, oh, son of a bitch. Ah, oh, Vamp's back. Ah. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, he was still alive at the end of 2. So...
has changed.
Well, it kind of contradicts what Fallout told me, but
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity.
it's about money.
It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life.
I still haven't lit my cigarette.
War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tag weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control.
But can they see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry.
War has changed.
I was gonna make a joke about
The age
Resident Evil
of
5
turrets,
taking place just off to the left, but
control. All in the name of averting
to pay attention
catastrophe from
at some
weapons
point.
of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
starting with an AK off the bat, not bad. Or, well, damn. Back to the whole naked snake routine. Just got a stun knife? Oh, well. And just a ration to my name. Great. That's it. Do this, probably get camo bonus eventually, but... Alright. Let's... Oh, that's right, I'm wearing clothes. They did specify that Otacon doesn't work with clothes on. Okay, fair enough. Let us go somewhere. I guess this way.
The truck, Snake. Try going under it.
Thanks, Otacon. I literally just discovered it. Okay, legit, that was pretty awesome. Rolling so you're always behind somebody, that's kind of clever. Bottle of booze, that's good, but... Well, let's go... This way. Oh, pardon me, buddy. That little battle stance he's got. gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That's what it looks like when he's like tilting around like that. Okay, yeah. Quiet in a battle zone is never good. So. Oh. Mini Metal Gears. Well, shit. Damn it, they don't have a radome on them. Okay, well, you guys have fun with that. Is that what those are called? Geckos? Got... I don't know. I'm assuming that's ammo of some kind. That makes sense. Let's see what's up here. Does not look like anything. Some more. Again, I'm assuming ammo. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Let's go. Oh, I'm going this way. Of course I am. For me. Shit. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Is that thing over there? Alright, let's go. Oh. Shit, hi. Okay. Do I have to equip it? Probably. Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's like the Metal Gear Solid 3 system. Okay. Oh, I have an iPod. Hey, neat. Why not? Alright, let's go. Alright, we're good. I didn't see this door before. It's in my blind spot. Ah, finally he gets to smoke. Oh, shit. My bad, I had my hand off the controller for a second there. Oh, gecko. Oh yeah. I mean, sorry. I mean, that joke has to be told, right? Hello, old snake. Couldn't they have given you, like, an actual codename instead of just describing you for that? Like, why can't I still be solid? I mean, they're effective killing machines, but they're just kind of awkward. Box. Snake, hide in that box. You know what to do. Oh, well. Not when they see you. Here we go, the octo camo kicking in. Damn, that cigarette's not him. No place for Hideo. Well, guess he ain't here. Let's move on. That does look like it would be surprisingly effective, even if your head's not covered. Stash that away for later. Damn, there was a credit under that gun. Okay, yeah. I made some progress. I walked about 50 feet total.